Hey everybody, it's Kyle from Growing Up Garden. On today's episode, I want to show you how you can take a piece of sugarcane like this and turn it into a plant like that using a plastic bag and some paper. So, let's get started. Tastes so good. So, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how sugarcane grows. Now, here's this piece of my sugarcane that I harvested earlier. It's a nice long piece, probably about 3 to 4 feet long. And as you can see, there are sections every 4 to 5 inches going up the sugarcane, and these sections are called the nodes. These are little nodes, and on each node is a bud. See the little bud sticking out? One there, all the way up. Now, each one of these sections, these little nodes, will turn into a new sugarcane plant. And I got one here that's actually, the bud's starting to come out pretty good on this one. You can see that. So, last season, what I did to start my sugarcane is I just got a piece. We were getting our sugarcane at the farmer's market because I didn't have any growing. And we ate all of the bottom of it. And then when you get towards the top of the sugarcane, it doesn't taste as good. So I took the top and I actually put that in a 5-gallon bucket of water probably for almost a month, I'd say. And what'll happen is you'll start getting roots out of the nodes, shoot roots out of here, and then the buds started growing. And then I ended up taking that and putting it in my garden outside, and that's what you saw today. But I found a new method that I really liked, and I've already done some experimenting with it, and so I'm going to show you that method right now. Okay, so the first step is we're going to need to get our paper. Any kind of paper will do. Brown paper bags, printing paper, newspapers, junk mail would probably work. Anything that you can get wet that'll stay damp. So we got our paper, and then we're going to take our sugarcane pieces. Now this piece of sugarcane I would say is about 6 inches long. Probably got almost 3 inches here. A little bit less on the side, but you get the picture. I'd leave about 3 inches on each side. You can definitely go bigger if you want. I think the bigger it is, probably the more likely it is to grow. But this is a good size, I think. So we're going to take our sugarcane piece, and then we're going to roll it up in our paper like so. And I'm going to roll up a bunch of these guys and get them ready for my next step here. Another one. Okay, so the next step is you want to get your sugarcane and paper roll wet. Just get it nice and damp, like so. Alright guys, so the next step is you're going to want to put your sugarcane and paper rolls in a plastic bag. Any plastic bag will do. I like to put about maybe 3 to 4 pieces in the bag, in each bag. You could probably put more, but when everything starts to grow it might get a little tangled in there, so you probably don't want to use too many. I'll put another one, why not? Little guy in there. So I got him in my bag, and we're going to tie it up in a nice knot so that the moisture can stay in the bag. That's what we're doing. That's why we're using the bag, to keep the moisture in. Give a double knot on it. There we go. And it's that simple, guys. It really is. So I'm going to show you guys what this is going to look like in 3 weeks. Alright guys, so here's a bag that I started 3 weeks ago. I had this bag sitting on top of my refrigerator, and within the first week of starting this, I already had the buds were already started. They already punctured through the paper, and were probably maybe an inch or 2 long in the bag. And then the second week, they punctured through the bag, and they're probably about that big, maybe 3 to 4 inches out of the bag. And then now they're like 10 inches out of the bag, maybe 8 to 10 inches, and they've got nice leaves starting on them already. So I'm pretty pleased with this method. So I'm going to open up the bag and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like inside so you can see. Alright guys, so here is one of my sugarcane pieces. I thought I'd take it out of the bag to show you what it looks like. You can check out the roots that are coming out of the paper. The roots have no problem ripping through the paper. The paper is pretty easy to tear. And if I were you guys, I wouldn't worry about the paper. I would just plant this in the ground as is. And the paper is going to just turn into soil eventually anyways. So there's nothing to worry about the paper. And it's pretty cool that you can take a piece of sugarcane like that and in 3 weeks turn it into a plant like this. Pretty neat. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below or send me a message, and yeah, hope it works out for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead inside and have some sugarcane with the family. Final result. Alright guys, it's the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed watching how to start your own sugarcane with a plastic bag and some paper. And we are going to sit down and enjoy a bowl of our sugarcane.
And watch football.
And watch football. Okay. Want to say bye to them? We'll see you next time.
Yeah.